Back in 1985, and when I say we, I mean everybody on stage except for Ruben, who's the new guy. We played The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. We played Yoda and Hooked on Polkas. And, you have to understand, back then, The Tonight Show was a big deal. I mean, everybody watched it. It could make or break your career. Stand-up comics would go on, and, after one appearance, they'd be famous. It was the zeitgeist of America at the time. We were on the same show as Michael J. Fox, who at the time was promoting a new movie called Back to the Future. So we were on after Michael J. Fox and right before some guy named Charles Nelson Riley. It was one of the scarier moments of my life because, when we were performing this song and I looked into that camera, it was really like looking into America. It was like you were looking at America and America was looking back at you. It was pretty daunting. The guys in the Tonight Show band, I'd written out horn charts and they were playing all the horns and the polkas. And it was a lot of fun. So fast forward two months later, I get a call from Jim McCauley. Now, Jim McCauley was the talent coordinator for The Tonight Show. He was the guy that would be going to the comedy clubs, finding the new talent. And he actually came out to one of our live shows, I think somewhere in Arizona, and saw us perform and said, we want you on the show. Now, this is after we'd already performed. A couple of months later, we get a call from Jim McCauley. He says, James Taylor was supposed to be on the show today, but he got sick at the last minute. Would you please come on the show and sing Fire and Rain? Yeah, that was my reaction too. It was a little odd. It was actually one of the tougher decisions of my life because I thought, well, this is like, a lot of people are going to see this, and this might be good because my career is, just kind of getting started out. But at the same time, that's really weird. I mean, that's really odd in a kind of Andy Kaufman kind of way, where it's like, it'll be funny like 20 years later, people talking about it, but at the time, people are going to be like, what is this? And I just thought it would just be, I commend him for thinking outside the box like that, but I just thought that was a weird call, and I turned it down. I said no. And I never was invited back on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson after that. So I don't have regret about turning it down because I figured that it was probably the right decision at the time. But I always kind of wondered if my life would have taken any kind of different turn if I'd done that.